everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nisha and this is my channel where I post all planting related content. So today I received an Ecuagenera box. It seems like lately all I've been doing is unboxings, and I think it's honestly stress purchasing at this point. There's certain plants that have been on my wish list for some time aside from Hoyas, and I was waiting to see when the prices will come down, and they never did really. But I noticed that Ecuagenera has amazing prices on the plants that I do want. So you guys have seen already probably a couple of unboxings from them. So this is definitely going to be my last one for some time. I don't have anything else that I really want. There is a Anthurium fryrichtali, I want to say the name is. I can't pronounce it. That I have been emailed them about because I wanna get that plant. And by the way, this is the box. And I think this one was mailed from Florida. I did order in Ecuagenera Ecuador site, but because it's finicky, they wrote to me and asked me if I wanted the package expedited, and I said yes, so I paid extra. So there's two plants here, and one is the verrucosum and the second one is the verrucosum 2. And from every single unboxing that I watched regarding that, they don't travel well. They either have their leaves super yellow or I don't know. But let me go ahead and move you around so that you guys can see as I'm unboxing it, and you guys can see with me whether my plant babies arrived okay or not, because I'm freaking out a little. Okay, so let's look at it. So this one is the philodendron verrucosum 1. So let's do, 2. So this one's the number 1. Let's look at it and see how it travels. I love the veining and the color of this particular philodendron. So we'll see. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see. It's just... It just looks very thirsty. There she is. I hope that you're able to see her. The leaves are very wonky. I don't see any pest. They're in sphagnum. There's new growth coming. The petioles, you can see they're furry. Oh, and it's slightly red in the back. I'm not sure if you can see, but let me open the other one and then I'll move the camera over so that I can show you in better lighting. But that one looks extremely thirsty. And I'll open the roots too, because I think they're gonna have to be placed in water, because that's like extremely thirsty. And it's more than likely gonna go in my terrarium. so we'll see. Okay, and this one's the Verrucosum number 2. These plants are way smaller than the ones they had previously sent me. So we'll see. Oh, this one's already coming out. Ay. Let's see. This one's completely dead. Wow. So none of the leaves made it on this one. Oh. I'm gonna have to take some photos and see what they say, but every single leaf is dead, and the one coming out seems like it's dead too. The petioles, it's really furry. This one seems to be older in age. The leaves were much larger, but it definitely did not travel well, and I want to see what they say. Oh, this is so sad. Okay, so this is Verrucosum number 2. This is sad. This is sad. I don't know if this is gonna make it. I think if it was a Hoya, I would know exactly what to do. But being a philodendron, I'm just gonna place it in water. The leaves are useless at this point. They're dead, so they will have to come off and see if that particular growth makes it. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, and I chose to pay the extra money for shipping because there would be no live arrival guarantee if I not had done that. So I think after this, it was definitely worth paying for it. They kind of smell funky. I'm glad that I ordered 2 so that at least one of them made it, because there's a huge difference between philodendron verrucosum and the philodendron verrucosum 2 in the way they arrived. Oh gosh, I'm just so heartbroken right now. I'm so heartbroken. Let me take a couple photos and I'll be right back. I'll take better photos when I'm done, but okay, so let's open it and see what the roots look like. I'm so bummed out. I am so bummed out. This is so sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. I am so sad. I'm sure I'm gonna have to show them probably the roots as well. Ugh. They have root rot. And the stem is just turning yellow and it's just in super bad shape. Like, this is horrible. This is so horrible. Oh my gosh. And what they did is they turned it and twisted around. They did this to it, I think, for travel. They stressed the hell out of it. They did a loop-de-loop on it. Like, what the heck? Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Why would they do that? I don't get it. That was so stupid. Oh, I'm so sorry that they were so stupid. They were so stupid. Why would someone do that? Oh, okay. So that's a failed. Let's look at the other philodendron. Veracosum. Oh, I'm so sad. I I know it's a plant and it just, they can either refund you, send you a new one, or you can try to rehab it, but it's like, I just feel like if you don't have to become, um, how do you call it? Baby, how do you call that when you like put the plants and the vegetables and everything? Compost. If you don't have to become compost, it's okay. So this one has all root rot. Like everything is root rotted. So this will have to be completely rerouted, and the stem is soft. So this one may not even make it to. Oh, that is so, oh my gosh, I'm a little upset. So this is like probably the saddest unboxing I've done on my channel from, and it's from Ecuagenera, and I just don't understand what they were thinking. I know that it said over and over and over that it did not travel well. But on the other one, they just completely screwed up, and this one, it's completely root rotted. But I don't want to like remove them until I take photos, because I definitely need to send an email and see what they say, and everything has to just be rerouted. Okay, well, I guess more to come on this order, and see, I'm gonna see what they say. I'm gonna take tons of photos, because I'm not gonna be able to send a long video, but they can definitely see that it came in messed up if they want to. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna take some photos and do some email and figure out what I'm gonna do next, because they need some rehab badly. If you guys have any sort of tips on this, please leave them in the comments down below, because I'm at a loss and I'm a little nervous and a little sad, and I want to do what's best from here on out. Hey guys, so today is going to be the end of a saga. As you know by now, I received my plants dead from Ecuagenera. I have been trying to root the stumps, or what's left of the plants, because they both practically arrived just about dead. So I emailed Ecuagenera, and they were so good about, they just emailed me right back, actually, within the same day, and said that on the 22nd, which was going to be, I don't know, a few weeks from when I first filmed the unboxing, they said, they were very sorry regarding the arrival of the plants and the health of it. And it paid off that I paid the extra shipping cost, because they sent me a new package, and here it is. It arrived today. Today is the 24th of September. They shipped them on the 22nd. Yeah, on the 20th. I'm sorry. They shipped them on the 20th, and today's the 23rd. So they're right here, and I'm gonna just unbox it with you guys. I am exhausted. I've been, for the past 4 days, we've been packing very hard. I already took my my propagations to the other house, and now my son has been helping me with the closets and just seeing what needs to be donated and what needs to go to the other house. And it's a roller coaster of emotions right now, because I'm leaving what they consider their home, my first purchase, where they have met all their friends. When I first moved in here, it was during a difficult time. It was, you know, when I was going through a divorce, and I remember my daughter saying to me, Mom, I know this is home. And I said, why? She says, because I finally learned the address. This is the first time I learned an address. I'm happy. So Rachel and I are going through the motions. Tonito, he's going through different emotions because he's ready to be on his own, but at the same time he's gonna miss us. So it's heavy. Like, I feel like I just want to cry, and I just want to like laugh, and I don't even know how I feel at the moment. But anyhow, that was a side note. Hence the reason why I'm like all messy and whatever. It's because I've been packing all day. I believe I woke up with stress dreams like at 5 a.m. and I've been up since. And then because I can't lift anything heavy, my son's been helping with everything. He's amazing. So anyhow, I'm gonna bring the camera down so that we can go ahead and unbox it together. Right now I am on my bed with all the pets in the room. I have Pinduli on the floor, I have the two cats on the bed, and then Belle on the bed as well. So let me show you, and please remember I'm moving, so that's hence the reason why the big mess. But look at this. So I have Belle sleeping, and then I have my two cats. The one on the right is Nicolaya, and the one on the left is Lola. And Pinduli, Pinduli, Pinduli. Let me see, let me get up, because I know she's on the floor. There she is. So all my pets are here. Okay. But, back to the video. So I think they know that I'm sad. So they have been following me around all day. Pets do that, so it's not a big deal. I think they can tell when their owners are not feeling like themselves. And so, like, every room I go to, they all appear. So I figure, you know what, so right now I'm kind of done packing for the day. So I figure they deserve bedtime. So anyhow, let's do this unboxing, because I packed so many of my planters and my propagation vessels, so I'm kind of worried as to how I'm gonna one, and how they're gonna arrive, and two, what am I gonna do, about, I don't know, putting them to heal or whatever the case. But let's bring the camera down and let's see what we're working with, because goodness gracious, after the last unboxing, if I said that I wasn't nervous, I would be lying. So it's philodendron philodendron verrucosum and philodendron verrucosum 2. Oh my gosh. I'm tired when it's like, when I can't even like speak. Are you guys like that when you guys get tired, you guys can't speak? Because that's where I'm at this moment. Ugh. And let me go ahead and just, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try not to make such a big mess. Let me bring you down, and I hope that you guys are able to see. Let me see. I'm gonna try to unbox this where you guys can see. And I hope that this time, and I'm so sorry about the angle. I'm so sorry ahead of time. Let me see. But this is, you know, sadly what I have working with. Let's see. So it's pretty moist, so I'm already concerned because it's really moist. So they will have leaf damage. This one, it's dead. Look at that. But there is like a small growth point right here, which I'm happy about. I think this is definitely an improvement from the first one. It doesn't have the little sticker, but I'm pretty sure this is just the verrucosum. The new leaf is damaged too. Stop so that you can focus. It doesn't want to focus. Oh, there it is. So I don't know. I don't think any of these leaves are gonna make it. Sadly, I hate that they don't travel well. They're in sphagnum. The sphagnum is actually looks dry from the outside, so that's a good thing. Let me see what we're working with when it comes to roots. We might as well, right? I'm kind of surprised that they didn't have like a tag for it, because usually they do. They send you tags. But we'll see. And these are really tiny babies. They don't have anything. The leaf markings are you can tell that they're very juvenile, because it doesn't have the normal veining that they're known for. You know what? I'll check the roots after I open the second one, because I'm kind of nervous. Let's see. Let's open the second one. Because last time it was similar. I think this time what they did say is they emailed me and they said that they were going to ship them from Florida to kind of help with their survival. Because I ordered them at Ecuagenera, Ecuador. Yes! They both came green! Oh, this leaf is nasty. Let's see. Okay. Oh, much better. Oh, let me bring you up so you can see. Okay, so let me show you. This is definitely an improvement, and they're very soft and dehydrated, but this is the verrucosum 2, I'm pretty sure. And the petals are very fussy. The new leaf is gone, but it does have a new growth point. I need to check for pests because I actually lost a bunch of plants right now. Oh my gosh. This is definitely successful in comparison to the first unboxing where everything was like dead. So yes, this one, it's completely a goner, but I don't care. It's gonna happen. They're very, very finicky. There's some like leaf damage, but I don't care about that either. This is going in water, and I need to check for pests because I lost about 12 plants as I'm moving and like kind of going through treatments and things like that. I had a thrip out I can't even think, outbreak. And 12 of my plants, they were not salvageable, and it was mostly this freaking veining. I'm in love with it. So it's mostly my, oh, let me show you the other one. Oof. So this one's definitely the verrucosum, the regular variety, because it travels so bad. And they send always like a smaller one for some reason. And then this is the verrucosum too. I finally have them. I'm like so happy right now. I'm gonna email them and say that they arrived tons better. So they're like, okay. They're so good at emailing me back on things. This one definitely is going on rehab, thankfully, because they need to be sprayed because they have stuff on them. I don't know what it is, but almost all the leaves, I'm gonna have to get my magnifying glass and honestly check to see what those little like black things are. I want to make sure that there's no thrips, but right now the lighting here sucks. And here you can see in the petiole, do you see the little thing there? So I want to make sure that they have no pest before I put it in my terrarium. So this ones will get sprayed. But either way, I'm really like happy that I'll be able to salvage them. It's incredible that a plant like this, only like in 3 days of travel, it's in this poor of a shape. Like that bums me out. This one was like dead. Poor thing. I wish I knew how to like press them, or I had a pressing kit, because I would definitely press that leaf and make it look into a little frame. That's something that I want to do at the other house as a wall decor, but I need to get the kit and see. But this one's going to be the next one that it's going to go away. But honestly, I'm happy. I hope that they're able to not only heal, but also do okay with the move that we're doing, because right now the weather's changing. It's getting, this is so beautiful. This one's my favorite of the two. I know when the older one gets older, it will be comparable in beauty, but right now this one, it's like it for me. I'm so happy right now. And then the leaves in the back. See the maroonish? I'm so bummed that this one ended up suffering so much. I feel like, I don't know, they do their best. You know, I'm gonna be a plant seller for my collection, you know, to share it here and there. And I know that I'm gonna go through times when my plants may not travel well, and I do have to have the, you know, I do have to think how they're doing, because I'm sure they're trying their best. They don't want to send a plant that is not going to make it. They don't want to lose money. So I do feel like you do catch more bees with honey, and you know, this is something that makes me happy that I was able to send them an email, get a reply right away. And I told them, I said, you know, Here are photos. I am like so sad that they didn't make it, because they were obviously, you know, packaged with care. But you know, there's no survivors. And they just felt really bad. And honestly, I feel like the way you ask for things will definitely determine your outcome. So why not ask nicely so that you get a nice outcome? I do believe in that. When I used to manage people, even though they have to do what I tell them to do, I would say, hey, would you please do this for me? And when they were done, I would say thank you. And the employees that had to be told, you know, a couple of times, then I would say, hey, would you please do this by 2? And then let me know when you're done, because, you know, I just need it done by that time. And then I would say thank you, you know, when it was done. And I feel like when you treat employees like that, they are so happy, you know, to work for you because you're treating them like humans. And that's something that I have always done with my family too, with my kids. Like when my kids were little, we sometimes would sit down while having dinner, and I would say, hey, how can mommy be better? How do you think mommy could be better? And sometimes they would say, well, mom, you know, you have been on the phone for too long lately, or you have been pretty preoccupied with work, and we would like to, you know, go hiking or whatever. Or, you know, they would say certain things that I would be like, you know what, you're right. I have been on the phone a lot, and I've been bringing, you know, work to the house. And, you know, so I was very conscientious in how I could improve as a parent. And then at the same time, I would tell them, well, and I think that this could improve because of this or that or the other. And, you know, that mutual respect, I feel like it built a bigger bond between me and my kids. Because sometimes I feel like parents think that because they're parents, that they know it all. But sometimes, even though we might mean well and we know more than our children, of course, because we have already gone through things, sometimes we can miss a cue, you know, and there's just that little something that we can improve on. And who better to let you know than your own child? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I went on that tangent. I think it's because I'm packing and I'm finding, like, you know, picture albums and like little notebooks I used to keep when they were little, and I would write everything, and photos of my father. And I'm just so, like, I'm just thinking family so much right now. They're coming in a couple months to visit again, and I'm sure that I'm gonna film so that you guys can meet the rest of the bunch. But anyhow, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that I'm so mopey and whatever, but I'm just kind of like, I have been slapped in the face with memories, and, you know, and it's moving sucks. Like, that's the bottom line. Moving sucks. Sometimes it's good for declutter, but the emotional side is the battle, I feel. And of course the extra work when you still have to, you know, go to work and be a parent, and, you know, be a partner, be whatever, a friend. So it's exhausting. I can't wait for that to end. And start doing little videos about, like, you know, each room and how it's decorated with my plants. But anyhow, if you have watched this far, I would love to know how you feel when you move, and if you have moved with plants, and if you have a verrucosum or a verrucosum too, and how you care for them. because I messed up on the queen. Oh my gosh, I messed up with the queen. I'm gonna show you guys in a later video. You guys are gonna be like, what the fridge? Because I'm telling you, I'm like, you can call me a Hoya queen, but I'm not an Anthurium queen. I'm not. I'm so not. And I would love pointers on that. Anyhow, well, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm so happy that this video is ending at a good note and that I'm having this beauty. Bye, guys.